me turn this light off. Mm. I'm trying to see if I need to turn the light on. Hold on. What I didn't do? Well, yeah, you can see me better. Okay. Or I can see myself better on the screen. Good evening, everyone. And I'm aware that no one is in here right now. And as I tell you guys, first of all, this is Yvette with Yvette's Turn. Thank you for stopping by. All of you. I do hope you and your families are doing well. And I do mean everybody. Okay, I have finished my workday. My daughter came through a little bit and we sat and uh, talked and stuff. And then we ended up going to the park and just taking a nice little walk and getting grounded, um, walking in the grass and stuff. So I came home and had my dinner and washed up my dishes. I have a dishwasher that works. A lot of times I just wash the dishes and forget about them. Anyway, um, this is what I want to say. And yes, on my algorithm on YouTube, I am seeing the back and forth between my people, which are foundational Black Americans, and Haitians with the TPS ending, um, and also other communities, other Black diaspora communities, uh, having something to say about FBAs. And even Latinos and even some of the Asians and stuff having stuff to say about us. What is, and I don't even have a question because I feel like I know what's going on. Uh, because I study and I've studied my whole life and I continue to study. And that little funny looking man with the mustache that ran a country for a while that starts with G and ends with Y, he didn't say what he said for no reason. He called uh, uh, the melanoids in America God's precious gems. Melanoids are all over the world. Why did he point out the ones in America? We're seeing why. It's panning out. There's a difference between us and the rest of y'all. I'm not saying you don't have any fight, but some of y'all have lost your fight. Whatever it was you had and your ancestors that you brag on that did something in 1804, uh, y'all don't have that anymore. It's not in your blood anymore, or else it's docile. Okay, and I do not hate anybody. I don't like what I'm seeing online that as opposed to taking the $2,600 or however much it is and going back home to Haiti, and my battery's low, y'all, so I'm gonna try to say this as quickly as I can. Instead of taking the money, which I don't feel like the United States should be giving y'all to go back to your homeland, y'all, a lot of y'all I'm seeing would rather stay here and wear ankle monitors. I don't take joy in that, and it says something to me about you. See, here's the thing. I wouldn't have anything to say if y'all hadn't done all that yak to yak about my folks. I wouldn't have anything to say because I understand people want a better life. I understand people want to feel safe and stuff. But like I have said before, and y'all know this, y'all just want like to go around lying about it. My folks uh, have had stuff happen to us in this country, but we didn't flee. And the few times we did go down into uh, the other or the Southern Americas, we built. And from what I understand, some of y'all that we went down into the Americas, what we built, y'all tore it down out of jealousy. There's something different. and the little funny man with the mustache that ran the country that starts with G and ends in the way. He didn't say what he said for no reason. Now I'm fixing to say this and get off of here because my battery is getting low. Latina people, and y'all forgive me because it was a while before I learned this. Okay, I'm Black American, and that's not to say because a lot of my people know this, but I learned it. Okay, and I know it now, and I've been knowing it for a while. I used to wonder what was the difference between Latinas because, um, and y'all, we are just kitchen table talk, and so please, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm really not. I used to wonder what the difference was between Latinas if they all speak Spanish, and then if that's their collective language. I have come to learn that the difference between a Mexican and a Puerto Rican is that even though they're both, I'm thinking you're both Latina, and correct me if I'm wrong. The difference is the Puerto Rican is from Puerto Rico, and the Mexican is from Mexico. The Cuban is from Cuba. You don't hear Cubans trying to tell Dominicans we're all the same. You don't hear Dominicans trying to tell Mexicans we're all the same. You don't hear Mexicans telling Puerto Ricans we're all the same. Just because we are the same racially, what my people, FBAs, have accepted the term black, which we really shouldn't be calling ourselves black either, but none of us should. But from what I understand, y'all, the black diaspora, y'all did everything you could to delineate from us, and you didn't want to call yourselves black. You would say, "No, me no black. I have country. I'm from Haitian. I'm Haitian. I'm from Nigeria. I'm Nigerian. I'm from Ghana. I'm Ghanaian." Be all that now. Be all of that now. You're telling the truth. Be all of that now. But see, I'm noticing now y'all want to all be black and graft on. See, this is what the problem is with that damn religion, Christianity. And y'all done heard a term called grafting in. And now not only are you trying to graft in uh, everybody to a savior, you're trying to graft on black diaspora to what the American, the FBA, Foundation of Black American, has done in this land that you won't stay home and do in your land. You see, if you're over here, that they're still finding our people hung from trees to this day. Do you see us packing, hauling ass, and leaving? It's something different in the blood and in the DNA. But I've made my point. We are not the same. And while some of us may look similar, some, that's not the norm, baby. Because like I said, I dare any one of y'all baby calves to show up at one of my family reunions, and I guarantee you ain't nobody fixing to mistake you for one of my relatives. You a prescription strength lie if you think that's the case. And I'm gonna say it again. I don't hate anybody. I'm seeing y'all that would rather be in this country with ankle monitors on, and it brings tears to my eyes. I don't like seeing a shackle on your melanoid leg, but it's saying something to me that you would rather subject yourself to that than go home. We are not all the same. And I just gave you the examples. Latinos come from different places around the world, and not one of them is accusing another one and saying we're all the same. Good night. Y'all need to stop lying. Love y'all.